good whatever the time is where you're currently living. Due to my current situation, where I'm remotely tired, slightly pissed off, and awaiting mental examination, I find myself pondering the issues of life. One of them being the fact that people like myself, who I will not say are above anyone else, share the world with people that want another half of us dead. I know I've made a video like this before, and I probably will again. It's a topic I enjoy talking about and ranting about, and I've found that ranting is good for my health. So I might as well rant where there's something fun to be done. I think it's just slightly ridiculous to think that either part of the human race can get along without the other half. And I also think that millennials, for I myself am technically a post-millennial, but I think millennials are influencing culture in a not so great way. From what I've found, most of them act like special little snowflakes, and have sullied their reputation thoroughly. It really doesn't help with the matter that they've got people that would sue a man for saving their life in a swimming pool because they feel like they've been raped. What, would you prefer to have sat on the bottom of the ocean floor like your whale brethren and drowned? That's the question I ask. I also find it quite depressing to realize that I myself have very little effect on this world, and it does no benefit of my health, but hey ho, I gotta deal with that. It's just annoying. I mean, I almost broke my finger because of it. But I think the problem with the human race is we're not adapted to live the way we currently live. We're not adapted to live in massive groups of people in big cities. We never truly adapted from our tribal stage. We were only intended to live in small groups, intimately. It's why humans won't have massive families, the vast majority of the time, unless you're an inbred American. I redact that statement due to the fact that someone's gonna get pissed off at me somewhere in the world because I said Americans were inbred. Hillbillies exist. Stereotypes have to be based on something now, don't they? Oh, something else I've always believed. I've always believed racism is a bit off. I never saw how it could be possible, seeing as there is technically only one race on this earth, being the human race. I'd always believed that you'd have to be somewhat of a different species, or, like an alien, for you to actually be racist. I'm not saying there's not discrimination. There is serious discrimination. But I don't believe we should count it as racism, because you call it the human race. You don't call it the human races. If you call it the human races and count it as black person as a different part of the human race, then yeah. But it's not as if the Neanderthals are still roaming around. No, we're still part of the same genus. Scientifically, we are still exactly the same as each other, just different in appearance. So I don't technically see how you could be racist. And back to the topic of feminism. At this point, I think our world's gone to shit. Fortunately for myself, I don't have to worry about videos getting monetized because I do this whenever I feel like it. But, yeah, the world's gone to shit. Everyone's started voicing their opinions, of which, a lot of the time, no one gives a crap. No one gives two donkeys' arses about what you think about soy food. It's either, unless your opinion can be constructive and productive, keep it to yourself or tell it to someone who's interested. But don't go blabbering it about and ruining everything that everyone else likes just because you don't like it. Because 9 times out of 10, if you don't like it, yeah, there's going to be someone else that doesn't like it, but 9 times out of 10, if you don't like it, someone else is going to like it. It's simply what it is. And people don't realise that. They don't take into account that someone else is going to like something. This has never happened to me personally. I've never had something I like shut down because someone else didn't like it. But I don't want that happening. I'd say it'd be a pain in the ass. Now, due to the early time it is in the morning and my deteriorating mood and mental state, I shall have to bid you all adieu, and hope that by my next video, I can, well, my thought process will be in a better place. Au revoir, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, and I do hope you have a good day.